Hello, everyone, and welcome to At the Movie. So, I want to talk about Heat 2. Apparently, it's on, at Amazon, MGM. So, here's the kicker, right? Originally, excuse me, I have some notes. So, it's going to Amazon because originally, um, Michael Mann, who I honestly, to be honest, I haven't seen, I don't think he's had a good movie in a long time. I mean, he's a like good director, a very good director, but he hasn't had a decent film in like a long time. So he's trying to go back to nostalgia, of course. But so originally at Warner Brothers, he wanted to do this movie for 230 million, and yeah, 230 million. And then he countered that with like, okay, let's do 170. And then they're like, nah, let's try to do it for like 135. And he was like, no, so they went to Amazon, and it looks like they're kind of, I'm assuming they probably will give him whatever. But, it's in early stages right now. But I'll be honest with you. Like, on paper, if this was the first movie, I would be like, okay, that sounds pretty cool, I guess. But Heat is a classic, a definite classic. Because here's the rub, right? So you have Austin Butler, that's good, because this is like a prequel kind of sequel, I guess, is what they're talking about. Austin Butler is going to play the Al Pacino character. I mean, this is early stages. Um, and then you have Adam Driver, who's gonna play the Robert De Niro character, and then Leonardo DiCaprio wants to play the Val Kilmer character. Here's my thing: no one can do that role. Val Kilmer, Al Pacino, and Robert De Niro, you know, that was just prime performances. That scene in like the cafe is just so great. And then of course the shootout scene is just fantastic. And even though Val Kilmer doesn't have a lot of dialogue, he sells it. Is the tone for this film, it was just fantastic when it came out. I remember when this came out, I was a kid and I watched a lot of R-rated films. This movie to me was just fantastic. Like it was like a 3-hour film basically, but it was just fantastic. The pacing, the tone, just everything about this movie was just great. And I just don't think they can really make it justice, because like I said, like Michael Mann hasn't had a hit in like a long time. He's really struggled. I think really his last good movie was the Black Hat. That was it was actually really interesting, the one with Chris Hemsworth where he was playing a hacker. I mean, that was pretty good. It's just a lot of his films lately have just struggled. I mean, he's a good director, it's just a lot of it's struggled. I just think this is really going to be a hard movie to top. I mean, if you're going to have to really like have like I would have to see a trailer. But you know, I don't mean this video to be a dogging video. I think Adam Driver would be great in this. I'm really excited. I like Austin Butler. He seems like a cool guy. Like, he really does. But lately, his career hasn't really worked out for him. DiCaprio, I think Leo DiCaprio is way past his prime. He's way past his golden era. And honestly, most of the movies that he's picking haven't really been right for him. Like, usually I think that they should switch characters. Like in Killers of the Flower Moon, he should have switched characters with, the other actor who played Jesse Plemons. But I just don't think this is going to work, to be honest. I really don't. I mean, it could, but I don't think there's really much there. I mean, I think Heat was just a standalone film, and not all films need to be sequels. But that's the era that we live in these days. And but are you excited about it? Like, tell me. I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Like, are you excited to see this film? I'm just a little skeptical. I think a lot of films that are coming out now are just mediocre when they could be a lot better. But it's, just go and watch the first one. But please like and comment and subscribe, of course, if you can. And, just tell me what you think. I would love to hear about it. So.